In the early 19th century, the Zulu kingdom rose to prominence under the leadership of Shaka kaSenzangakhona. Born into a small clan and faced with a troubled childhood, Shaka transformed himself into one of Africa's most formidable leaders. His story is one of ambition, innovation, and unparalleled military prowess, but also one of fear, cruelty, and tragedy. The rise of a warrior. Shaka's early years were marked by hardship. He was the illegitimate son of a Zulu chief, kaSenzangakhona, and a young woman named Nandi. After his father exiled them, Shaka grew up in his mother's village, enduring ridicule and bullying. This rejection forged his character. He vowed to one day prove his worth and never be humiliated again. As a young man, Shaka joined the Mthethwa clan under Chief Dingiswayo, where his military talent shone. He revolutionized the way battles were fought, replacing traditional long spears with shorter stabbing weapons called ikalwa. This allowed warriors to fight at close range, making combat more lethal. Shaka also introduced rigorous training and discipline, demanding that his warriors march barefoot across thorny terrain and fight without retreat. His methods were brutal, but they transformed the Zulu into an elite fighting force, the path to power. When his father died, Shaka, with Dingiswayo's support, claimed leadership of the Zulu clan. At the time, the Zulu were a minor group in the region, overshadowed by larger, more powerful clans. But Shaka had a vision: to unite the fragmented tribes into a mighty kingdom. Through diplomacy, alliances, and ruthless warfare, Shaka expanded his territory. Villages that resisted were destroyed, their people either absorbed into the Zulu or slaughtered. Those who joined were integrated into his growing army, bound by loyalty to Shaka. Under his rule, the Zulu kingdom became a dominant force in southern Africa. Shaka's military innovations, including the famous bullhorn battle formation, allowed his armies to encircle and crush enemies with devastating efficiency. The tyranny of leadership. Though Shaka was admired for his leadership and vision, his reign was also marked by fear and brutality. He ruled with an iron fist, punishing dissent with death. Even his closest advisors were not spared if they questioned his authority. One of the most chilling episodes of Shaka's rule occurred after the death of his beloved mother, Nandi. Overwhelmed with grief, Shaka declared a period of mourning that spiraled into madness. He forbade the planting of crops, the consumption of milk, and even the birth of children during this time. Those who failed to adhere to his decrees were executed. The mourning period devastated the kingdom, causing widespread famine and suffering. Shaka's erratic behavior alienated many of his allies, sowing seeds of rebellion. The downfall. In 1828, Shaka's reign came to a violent end. His half-brothers, Dingain and Malangana, conspired with his trusted advisor Mbopa to assassinate him. They ambushed Shaka at his royal kraal, stabbing him to death. As he lay dying, Shaka is said to have uttered a cryptic prophecy: "You will kill me thinking yourselves kings, but the vultures will devour you before long." Following his death, the Zulu kingdom plunged into turmoil. Dingain took the throne but struggled to maintain the unity and power Shaka had built. The legacy of Shaka. Shaka's legacy is complex. To some, he is a hero who united the Zulu people and resisted European colonization. To others, he is a tyrant whose methods were excessively brutal. Yet, there is no denying Shaka's impact on African history. His military strategies influenced warfare across the continent, and his vision of a united Zulu kingdom inspired a sense of identity that persists to this day. Shaka's story serves as a reminder of the duality of power, the ability to build and destroy, to inspire and to instill fear. He remains one of Africa's most iconic figures, a symbol of both greatness and the dangers of unchecked ambition. If Shaka's extraordinary story captivated you, share it with others who appreciate tales of resilience, power, and complexity. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories of legendary leaders and historic events. Let's keep exploring the past to understand the forces that shaped our world today.